Hey guys, what's going on today? Here it is Fat Matt. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 landing spots for Standy because he was recently on the Toronto Ultra, but as a lot of people know, he did get dropped, which means he's an unrestricted free agent, which means any team can pick him up for pretty much free. And today we're just going to talk about which teams are most likely to do that. I have 3 in mind that I think could really do it. Now, the most common one and the one that a lot of people are saying is going to happen is the London Royal Ravens. Definitely because they just dropped Paul X, who was playing SMG on the squad, and Standy would just be such an upgrade for this squad. I mean, honestly, it's not looking like they can make a run for champs. I mean, I think they have 50 league points. They're behind like 60. They would literally need to go like 5-0 online and have a very good major four. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But they would have a better chance with Standy in the roster, and I already like Asim, and I think Nasty's been doing pretty good in the flex position. The Royal Ravens are okay. I mean, they're a decent roster, and they could definitely fight, but they're just not there yet. And Standy could take them there. He could be the next step they need. I just think they're making a move way too late in the year, but I definitely can see Standy going to the Royal Ravens, especially because they have a spot open. Now, coming in at number 2, which I really don't think is likely, but this is more of like a dream scenario, is Seattle Surge dropping Mac and picking up Standy. Now, Surge is kind of in a weird spot where Pred is a top 5 sub right now. Sib can be a top 5 AR, but I mean, this year is like a year for ARs, man. Like, these tacks don't fucking miss. Everyone's shooting lasers, so the ARs are very competitive. With subs, there's more of a gap. Like, the mid subs are mid and the bad subs are bad and the great subs are great, but the ARs can almost be netted together, and then there's like really good and bad, but like it's very close, you know. Like, a lot of people could play AR, and you see that in ranked a lot too. Like, AR is just the easier weapon to run. Everybody knows that though. SMG is the harder position to play. Anyway, I think Standy replacing Mac on Surge would make them an elite roster, because if you think about it, I mean, Mac is the one that is the most inconsistent, and he performs the least out of the 4. Lamar's solid. Like, he plays his role. He doesn't really have those crazy games, but he doesn't have to with the role he's playing, especially when you have Sib and Pred. I mean, man, Surge is like one player away. Plus, right now, I'm pretty sure they're qualified for champs. They're looking pretty decent. They had a very good stage 3. I mean, Surge, yeah, I think Standy on this team would be fucking awesome. Now, coming in at number 1, which would be my personal favorite, just to see Vegas make the run, is the Vegas Legion. I think they would drop TJ for Standy, and I think this would make their roster better. I mean, TJ, again, he's a role player, but Standy could have that superstar it factor, or he could just pop out more. I mean, he's a younger player, he's better on the sticks, but TJ does do his job correctly, so it's not like TJ's been playing bad for Vegas. I just think it'd be really fun to see a roster of Temp and Clay being the main ARs, and then you have 2 Real and Standy, 2 young guys manning the subs. I think that team would be so fun to watch, and I think they would have a slightly better chance of winning and competing for champs with Standy in the roster. But then again, I don't think TJ's really a bad player to have in there either. That's pretty much it though. Those are my top 3 places that Standy could go. This was a quick video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next one. Peace.